36-8 Diagram Array, the array of belonging. Statements like, I am British, I belong to the Yamato people, I am a Christian, I am a member of the Nationalist Party, I work at Carrefour, I am of Asian descent, my family has 5 members, I belong to the Tiger zodiac sign, and so on express a sense of belonging for someone. Common characteristics of origin, similar distinguishing features, shared cultural traits, similar beliefs, identical pursuit of ideals, and resonant emotional features divide people into categories such as ethnic groups, nationalities, religious denominations, political parties, and social circles. People always seek a sense of belonging to something, feeling secure and grounded spiritually and psychologically. Everyone wants a home, a sense of belonging to a group, otherwise, they feel unsettled, like lost souls adrift in the world, aimless like clouds drifting in the sky. Placing someone within a certain group, a particular circle, allows them to float within it unknowingly, forming what is called a belonging array. Nations, ethnicities, races, political parties, religions, groups, companies, homes, families, and more constitute the belonging array. Every person, whether willingly or not, is part of the belonging array. Humans inherently belong to the global citizenry. If we see the Earth as a ship drifting in the Milky Way galaxy, then regardless of who we are, we're all on the same ship and should cooperate. But due to the belonging array, people engage in conflicts, killings, and struggles, turning life into a bloody drama, disrupting the harmony of existence. Once people enter the belonging array, they become selfish. For their country, they are willing to sacrifice themselves on the battlefield; for their ethnicity, they are prepared to lay down their lives; for their religion, they are ready to embark on crusades; for their political party, they engage in verbal and physical battles; for their group, they manipulate and monopolize resources in the shadows; for their family, they crush human nature; for their home, they take risks and break laws; for their species, they mistreat and slaughter others. People always seek a sense of belonging, willingly defending the interests of their country, ethnicity, political party, religion, group, family, and home. For this reason, they always look for a circle, establish families, create networks of relationships, and form social organizations, even if it means joining beggar gangs, criminal syndicates, or theft rings, just to belong to some group. This is the belonging array. The vast majority of human beings float and sink within it throughout their lives, unable to escape this 8-diagram array. This is a game in the human world, a game that makes people oblivious to the script, maintaining and upholding the existence, value, and function of the transit station in the hierarchical space of humanity. Otherwise, if everyone awakened and became divine, the evolutionary chain of life would form a fracture, and the entire dynamic balance of the universe's life would be disrupted. Creating a sense of belonging can make people short-sighted, narrow-minded, selfish, and keep them trapped in the human world. Otherwise, if everyone were to awaken and ascend to divinity, the evolutionary levels of life would form a fault line, a fracture zone. This would disrupt the ability to implement corresponding punishments for higher-level life forms and appropriate rewards for lower-level life forms. Escaping from the bondages of the 3 realms and 5 elements. To escape the human world and enter heaven, one must escape the belonging array, or else they cannot reach heaven. How can one escape the belonging array? View oneself as a citizen of the earth, not belonging to any country, ethnicity, political party, religion, group, or family. Don't engage in the small family life program; instead, serve the entire earth and humanity, rather than serving any one country, political party, religion, ethnicity, family, or group. In this way, our mind will expand, life will ascend, our soul will gradually perfect, and our consciousness will become pure and orderly. In this way, the frequency of our minds will resonate with the frequency of the minds of the celestial beings of the 1,000-year world. Imagine the 1,000-year world, which is 10 times larger than Earth, with 200 million celestial beings living there. There are no countries, political parties, religions, families, or interest groups. Everyone enjoys resources equally, without any fighting, killing, snatching, grabbing, oppression, exploitation, or conflicts. Everyone is happy, joyful, free, and blissful because there is no belonging array there.